Hi guys, thank you for watching our video again. This is our ACCIT interview for ACCIT Sydney. Look, everybody wants to do something in their life, and today we want to encourage people that are trying to do something by offering courses that can be life-changing. One of the courses that we do give our students is micro business. If you end up taking a course such as this, you can automatically change who you are. Rather than working for someone to develop their business, you'd be able to take up your own business and grow it. And because of that, today we've got our amazing trainer here that's going to share with us a bit about micro business, what he's teaching, how long is the duration of the course, and what are the benefits of this course. And Mirko, welcome. And we've got a couple of people that will be watching this, especially even in Akit, Myanmar as well. We've got a pathway with them. But we'd like to find out about micro business. Can you give us a breakdown of that, please?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So we are talking about Certificate 3 Micro Business Operations. The course will cover exactly that. All the operations that are needed to be able to run a business independently. Students will be learning these skills and acquiring these knowledges through the 52-week long program, separated into 4 terms. The course itself is comprised of 5 elective units and 5 core units needed to completely master the topic of small business.
Yeah, and that's great. And I know that one of the units that you do cover is sustainability. Why do you think sustainability is an important topic for micro business?
Well, in a lot of these elective units, we are actually being guided by the market's needs. It is not a big secret that sustainability and ability to actually think in economical and ecological ways is a very popular and very important topic these days. That is exactly why we put significant emphasis on this kind of managing.
It is a challenge, and that's great. As you know, there's a lot of arguments of the world and the changes in how the Kyoto Protocol is going.
That is correct.
How the world is going into a sustainability mode, and sometimes if you're not following that, you can also get penalized. And
you can.
So,
there are laws set in place, and Australia is one of the countries that has signed the Kyoto Agreement.
Yeah, and that's a struggle. But look, that's great, and that's great that people are getting to learn about that. Look, for micro business itself now. I know that ACCIT is organizing many different trips for students to go and get some experience or look at some products. And what would you normally recommend the students to do?
Well, ACCIT really does offer a wide palette of ways to gather experience about the business, getting there firsthand. We do it on an international level, but we also do it on a local level. So the students can get more familiar with how the business is being done here in Australia if they one day decide to stay and maybe start their own work.
And you're also saying about the support, if they wanted to do a business venture or something like that?
Exactly. Certificate 3 in Micro Business Operations is a course designed to allow students to be able to start an entrepreneurial project or maybe run a small business of their own. Exactly because of that, we try to stimulate the students into giving it a shot, to actually try and run their own business by providing support, whether it's digital marketing or some other critical aspect of the business that the student has chosen for themselves. We are here to offer support.
That's great. Look, I was even looking at some of the statistics. They say out of 100% of micro business, 70% of them fail because they don't have adequate support and all the legislation, knowledge and all that. And it's a shame people are trying to start a business, but they don't have the capability to do that. And I believe this course would actually equip them for it and get them ready for it.
That is correct, Tim. And in fact, by analyzing and studying the market, we have found that this critical aspect can really make a significant difference. That is why we have introduced it to our students.
Yeah, brilliant. Well, if you want to make a life-changing decision, why don't you take up micro business? This will change your life. You'll be your own boss. It's about time we make decisions like that, and ACCIT is more than happy to take you up and equip you with all the things you need. All right, so but before we go, we're just going to quickly talk about the career pathway as well. Look, if they finish micro business, is there something else they can take up?
Well, as I said, this micro business course will offer all the possible information and support on how to run their own business, how to get their own idea out there into the market, but also be very eligible for employment into other companies, because it will give you the information on how each aspect of one business is being run.
And they can also continue with Certificate 4 of International Trade if they want to as well, isn't it?
That is the natural path for them if they want to continue their academic studies. We offer the Diploma of International Trade, which will then take all the knowledge they have gathered in the Certificate 3 micro business course and then upgrade it with even the international relations and the way how one international business should be run.
All right, brilliant. Well, time to be a boss.